Patrick.
Nice to meet you. You guys play unbelievable.
No, thank you.
Welcome to the first experience of the UTS Tennis Tournament in London. This was my very first experience watching UTS at the ExCeL Centre. I got to see a lot of the top tennis professionals performing at a very high level, and you also get to see a little bit behind the scenes as well. Stay tuned, it's going to be a lot of fun, and check it out now. So I've just picked up my pass, and as you can see, this is for all the days of events. Come inside with me. So it's the third day here at the UTS. I've already been 2 days, and this one is a little bit special, so I can't wait to show you what's in store. Let's go inside. Hey guys, today I'm here at the UTS and it is in London for the very first time. We are at the ExCeL Centre, and as you can see, this court is a hard indoor court. It's only got the singles lines, which is pretty cool. And you can see the stadium will seat around 2,000 to 3,000 people. And today is the grand final day, so I'm very excited. So come along with me, it's going to be great. A little bit about the UTS that you may not know, it is the only event in the world that has different rules to tennis. Same balls, same players on the court, but different rules. A few of the rules I'll mention is such as the first serve, so you only get one serve, which can be a bit of a challenge and different tactically. Also, the court is just a singles court, as they're just playing singles. You can also see that there's only a 15-second clock, so the points are very short, 10 seconds shorter than what they would have in normal Grand Slams. Also, the players play on quarters. There are 4 quarters, and there is 8 minutes on each quarter. And players also get something called a bonus card, and a bonus card is when players get the chance to win 3 points, and they only get 1 each quarter, so these points can count for a lot. The UTS is one of the most electrifying, fun events to go to, with all ages loving the event. I can't wait to show you guys what's in store later on. It's going to be so much fun. A few things to mention that make it so different to any other tournament in the world is that there is music blasting throughout. There is also interviews in between each quarter, so the players actually get a chance to say how they're feeling in that moment. So if they lost or if they won, there's going to be various different emotions as well. Also, I love how the lighting show. It's like a concert, but for tennis. Let's come inside now. As you can see, this is the grand final day. Let's come inside. So I'm very excited as we're going to come on court with my good mate Ben Johnson and Patrick Mouratoglou. We're going to have a little hit, and I'm also going to interview him. So come along, let's head on court.
See you.
Yes, you too, mate.
How's everything?
Very well, very well.
Good.
Great to see you, man.
Was a good last day in Valencia?
Hey, Olga.
All good?
Finally to meet you, man.
Yeah.
How you doing? You keeping well? I've been watching the last few days.
Yeah.
So you're looking very well. I think it's hard to get used to the courts, though.
It is, but finally finding the rhythm.
I could see yesterday, and you were pumping up the crowd. Kenneth was giving you the fist pump as well.
Very good energy.
Yeah, feeling good. You guys just chilling, relaxing a little bit now?
Just warmed up and now just relaxing before. Yeah.
Good.
Are you going to play on the court?
I don't know. Maybe we'll have a little hit.
If we can, and can't resist the strike if you
Enjoy.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Oh my gosh, are you ready for this amazing striking on court? For the first time, I'm going to be hitting on indoor hard court at the UTS. Let's go. The cool thing is you got the mic on, so you're going to hear me throughout the session. So you're going to hear me grunting, going to hear me putting in some work. So the big question is, what do indoor tennis courts play like? Because the courts are hollow, they might have a little higher bounce. And as you can hear by the echo of the balls on the court, they're quite bouncy too. Also judging by the lighting as well, it's quite bright here, and it makes it quite hard to see.
I know I mentioned the lighting, but it is quite tricky to play on at first, but once you get used to it, the courts bounce so nicely, and it's pretty hot inside as well. Check it out.
One thing that I would say is that you can imagine when there's 2,000 to 3,000 people here, it must be absolutely electric.
After about 10 minutes of hitting on court, Andrei Rublev popped up behind and he started to warm up, ready for his matches later on in the day.
Hey, nice to meet you, Patrick.
Nice to meet you. You guys play unbelievable.
No, thank you.
I thought he was the pros.
Oh, not quite. Not quite the speed.
From close, I knew not because I don't know you.
Yes.
Otherwise, I thought so.
Oh, yes, nice. Lovely to meet you.
Man. Thank you.
Finish your points and
Ready when you are.
Amazing to see Andrei Rublev from such a close angle. You can tell by the ball striking and the speed that he possesses. I recently posted a few videos on Instagram, and actually being this close to the action, you can hear the sound of the ball. It's incredible, the speed that he can strike at. Unbelievable. Andre is currently just striking with Casper. I love how the intensity that he brings to every single shot, you can just hear the speed, precision. Really, really cool to see. Can you tell me just a few quick things for people that have never seen the UTS before?
UTS is tennis like never before. So it looks like tennis, same court, same balls, same players, but it's completely a different experience because the matches are super short. On purpose, we want it to be very dynamic, no downtime. It's everything goes quick. Let's say that tennis is marathon, UTS is a sprint. We want it to be a show. It's like a mix of let's say a concert and a tennis event with a crazy competition.
And I love how it brings the atmosphere with the young kids involved as well. And you can see them cheering, or they have their little posters and they're waving them in the crowd as well.
Yeah, I think it's a unique experience. For people who are used to go watch tennis, when they come here, they say, wow, that's incredible.
How would you see the UTS in years to come? What is your big vision?
My dream is to have UTS being together with the ATP, having a traditional tour like we have already, which is, I think, beautiful and incredible for all the traditional tennis fans. And next to it, another tour that is dedicated to bringing young fans and new fans to become tennis fans. And I think if we work together all year long, and we're able to have at least one competition per month at UTS.
One a month.
That would be ideal. Then I think we can do an incredible job for the future of tennis and for all the industry.
Thank you for doing an amazing job, Patrick, and lovely to meet you.
Thank you very much, and you play too good for me.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying this amazing tennis content, and be sure to subscribe to check out more.
The two semi-finalists are going to be Holger against Andre and Casper against Jack. Very exciting. I quickly grabbed some food before heading back on court to watch the first semi-finals of the day. I love the way that they walk out with the entrance. It's really quite special. And check out these awesome seats. I'm literally right behind the court. How cool is that?
So this is an afternoon session while we have Holger and Rublev. Also Rublev and the Viking. Check it out.
With the 15 seconds in between points are very fast, and as you can see, there's a lot of lights and music. It's like a real concert inside. What was so cool about being courtside is that you're able to see the action from just behind the perspective, seeing the height of the ball, the speed, and also the intensity that the players brought in the games. Holger won the first semi-finals, and up next is Jack Draper against Casper Ruud. A very impressive and mature performance from Jack Draper. I love the variety, and him coming to the net was awesome to see.
So we've just finished watching the semi-finals. It's going to be the Viking Holger against the Power Jack Draper in the final. I'm going to be rooting for Jack Draper. Let's go. Over here, there is also the merchandise here, as you can see from the UTS Mouratoglou. And behind me, as well, is the serve practice training where you can test the speed of your serve. I managed to get 171. I'm going to put that up right now. And there's also a lot of other food places around here as well, you can see. So if you want to get some drinks or some food, you can wander around and grab that in between the sessions as well.
After about a 30-minute break, Jack Draper against Holger Rune in the final. Very excited to watch the match.
Hey, let's go, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
My final thoughts of the UTS is that it does bring a different dimension to the game of tennis with all the exciting different rules that are applied. I feel as though that this could be the future of the tennis scene in terms of bringing a new audience to watch tennis and actually be more involved. It was very exciting to watch the finals of the UTS for the past 3 days, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. It was really cool to see some people who follow me on social media come and say hi and take some photos. Thank you guys for the support.
That was an absolutely amazing time here at the UTS Tennis Tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed this special video, and there'll be plenty more content to come in the new year. Take care, guys, and I'll see you soon.